Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And today I'm going to be setting up my 2023 fitness planner. And this year, which technically every year, I use Happy Planner. And so I'm really going to start it from scratch. So I haven't even taken off the paper on the front or the little paper on the inside. I did take off the plastic because I did do a flip through of this when I first got it. But first, I'm not sure about these discs. So I pulled out what disc, because I like metal discs, and I prefer metal discs because I feel like, honestly, I'm not taking this anywhere that I plan to, but I just worry about like hitting on the desk and stuff that will break versus metal discs. So I have these three options of purples I have, and I just was drawn to this one. I don't think honestly, it doesn't per se match because it's a way darker purple, but it just sticks out more to me. And I actually have tons of these. I don't keep them in anything fancy, which I think I will buy something that's more organized, but like I still have some that are in the packs. And then these are all plastic, from the minis to the classic to the extender discs. I don't have many extender discs because honestly I do not like the extender discs. They're just too big. So first, let's go ahead and get the paper off. That wasn't as hard. I know sometimes those stickies are hard to get off. I don't want to jinx myself in the back one. It will be a hard one to take off. But no, actually that didn't even have but barely, look how little that little piece of sticky was. Usually they're huge. So that's good. Let's take this out. And first, here's that beautiful nose of taking everything off the disc. And I know some people use they have this new, well, they're kind of new, the little things that help you guide to put your planner on disc. But I mean, I've been doing this for a while now, so honestly I don't even need that. I really kind of don't see the point in why people use those. Sorry if it's loud, and sorry if I'm shaking the desk, because it's going to shake the camera too. But yeah, I don't see the point in that, because honestly, that's it. Like, it really wasn't that easy. I mean, sorry, it really was that easy. It really wasn't that hard. So, one thing with me, let's start from the back. I actually put all 12 months. I know some people don't. They do like 6 months because they know how bulky it gets with stickers and extra stuff. But honestly, I love mine bulky. And to be honest, I think only maybe 1 year, I actually pretty much filled up my fitness planner. And that was when I first started using my Happy Planner. So I switched over to the new disc, and actually it really looks good with this. I mean, yes, this is still a little bit darker than the letters, but it doesn't bother me. Like I said, this is for me. It's not for, it's for me to look at and everybody else. So I brought out my extras that I always put in my fitness planner. So first, let's see. And like in my last video, I think when I was doing a haul, I was saying that this is this week. I'm not going to be planning this week because it's a short week. It was a short week for work, and then a holiday again, and it's just kind of like New Year's is coming, and I'm not really setting any, doing any real fitness any this week. I'll be honest. But next week I will be. But usually right now, since I'm actually going to do my week, but I'm not going to put it in now, but I usually use this dashboard for my weekly And then in the back, when I add extra paper, which I always put in the back, I add this. It's a planner, babe, because I love these that cover the whole page. I mean, it says wellness on it, but it's whatever. Along with a divider with extra paper. And then at the back, I have these extra stickers. I mean, I've used most of them, but I still like to keep them in here just in case there's another sticker. You know, a quick sticker to grab out of these few I do have. Let's see. Before this, I put this. Now, this came with Healthy Hero. So this is folder I'm going to use. Now, Healthy Hero was the first set of the Happy Planner Girls that had came out, and I loved it because this was when I want to say I first introduced metal disc, and the Healthy Hero had like these pretty blue metal discs, which I have them on my old fitness planner, but I absolutely loved it. But it came, like, the accessory thing had came with this folders, or a folder. I had always used this, and if I'm saying corrected, it came with extra ones of these. I can't remember, but I laminated it, and you'll see it's all weird. I had punched it, then laminated it like a dummy. Well, no, I didn't. No, I take it back. I had punched it and just had it in here paper. But then I was just like, no, I don't write on it, and I really want to keep it. Just looking at it, I could use dry erase on it. I never write on it, but I mean, I could use dry erase, so I laminated it. And then I laminated it and then put holes in it, so you can see how totally uneven it is right there. But I always put this in here. Do I always follow it like it says about 30-day self? No, but sometimes I do want to. I'm like, what could I do today? And I'll just go down this list. And I'll tell you one thing, guys. I'm sorry. I sound like a frog because it's that time of year where it's like super cold, and at night I start to lose my voice. So just please don't mind my voice changing as this video goes. But also always put a folder in which, like I said, and when I was unboxing that mystery fitness box, my last video, and I got like a couple extra fitness sticker books. I like to keep my fitness planner fitness. I know other people, it's fitness, but they use other stickers in it. They decorate it with, you know, like I say, a botanical. No, I don't do that. That's why I have so many fitness books, and I've recently ordered so many more, is because I keep it fitness the whole way. Because to me, it's not fitness motivation if I'm looking at butterflies. Like, what does butterflies have to do with fitness? You know, but I mean, each their own. But for me, that's not going to keep me in here. I mean, not saying that I always stay in it, but I'm just saying I like to see it as fitness. And another thing, I made this a long time ago, and I'm being open with how much, which I wish, I'm mad at myself. I wish I had put a date on this, but when I did this, I was going to make it for 8 weeks, and my thought was my measurements for what I was at that moment, and then 8 weeks later, what I was going to be and my weight. At the time I did this was my weight. I am less than that, but not by much, but I don't weigh this anymore. I've done my measurements maybe 4 or 5 months ago, but I'm not gonna actually use this. I may take that back. I may, but I may do it as an end of year and put the end of year and date it, because I want to say I did this. I had to have done this maybe this had to have been like 2 years ago, probably 2 years ago. I did this with the intent of after 8 weeks, but that ain't gonna be the case. I may cover that up, but sometimes I use it to see, like, okay, I know I'm not there anymore, but just to kind of see that difference, even if this was 2 years ago. Like I said, I wish I put the date, but I'm guarantee I'm really feeling like this was 2 years ago. to see where I am now. So 2 years difference, you know. So, well, I say 2 years now. By the time the end of next year comes, it'd be 3 years. So I still put this in here. I may or may not use it, but still I look at it and say I don't want to go back to that number. So that is pretty much what I add in here. I rarely put my name, so that's not going to be happening. No name. I really don't use for Fitness Month, I really don't use these pages. I don't for this either. At the moment, I don't have a plan for it. So, at the moment, I don't have a plan for it. But maybe later on, I'll show you if I do think of a reason to use this. Let's see. And I know another thing, too, is just like, I really wanted to do this video and set it up because I was like, I want to be consistent with my YouTube. But I was really wanted to set this up, and I was like, I've never filmed me putting together my planners before, so it's just like I really want to go and do this, but I kind of don't have a plan. I mean, I have a plan, but it's more like, especially I'm more of a plan of what I'm using like this for. I really want to be detailed with what I do with this because I want to use it. Usually, sometimes. Maybe usually when I'm all about this, it starts January. And my first month, yeah, I fill this up with what I want to do, everything, and then by the next month, I don't even do anything with it. But I really do want to do something with it, but I will not probably tonight on video because I am still unsure. Because I do want to keep this, I do really want to be more detailed with my goals and everything. I do want to take a picture of myself now. So I think I do want to have a before. So like January, well, I say January 1st, but honestly I won't be starting to January 2nd. Just January 2nd. So like January 2nd, January, 31 days in a month. Yeah, January 31st. So kind of like beginning of the month, end of the month type thing here. I do have like 2 types of picture printers. I have a Sprocket, HP Sprocket, and a Canon Selfie, which you can, you know, choose the size of pictures. So, I'll probably use my Sprocket because it's smaller. I think the pictures come out about, I think they're this long, but you can make them like long that way. So, I think that's what I'm going to do, where I can cut the sides off. So, I think that's what I'm going to do here. And then how I'm strengthening my mind. And I'm gonna just go through and really, not now, like I said, probably later, but I'm gonna go through and really fill out these to be more considerate, because I feel like, honestly, this is my first time recording my planner and stuff. I feel like I can't do everything on camera because I really can't think of anything right now. I feel like when I'm alone and really doing my own thing without being on camera, I really will be able to, you know, fill this out to the detail I wanted to fill it out. Okay, for my monthly, I will fill in a couple of things for my monthly. So me, when I plan, I take my pages out. So, well, actually, I'm gonna leave it like that because I know that glare is something else from my light. So I'm not actually, I usually don't decorate my monthly, but I do use it, especially my fitness. So it's just writing, really. So it's just really pen. The first thing I use this for is, even though weekly, I weigh myself once a week, and I think my once a week usually is Saturdays, but now that my schedule is different than what it was months ago, and it has been, it's probably going to be Mondays, and then I look at it as what weight am I weighing starting the week. And then don't get me wrong, I know the scale is not everything, because the way I work out and things, the scale doesn't move much, but the way I work out. I work out for muscle. And so my scale barely moves, but my body composition changes. So, but I still like to look at my weight. I mean, it's honestly, as much as you know, it's just a number. It's a habit. Like, it's a habit of wanting to know how much you weigh. So I was about to put it over here. I'm so used to, for years when I was doing it's always been Saturdays. So it's gonna be a little tricky doing it Mondays, because, well, Monday mornings is gonna be easier for me. So what I do, I have scale stickers, but I use those for my once a week. So I don't use them up by putting them in every day, every Monday of the month. But I just write either weight or W. So I will probably just put I'll put weight. I don't know if I'll put weight each one, just the first one I'll put weight, but I'll just go ahead. But the thing with me, I'm a little nervous about writing on camera, is because I am a horrible speller. See, I already messed up right there. I'm a horrible speller. And like looking at this, like I'm on camera, I'm like, am I even spelling this right? So, if I'm not, whatever. Like, I've been to the point where it's just like, I'm spelling it wrong. It's my planner. I'm the type of person, I don't mind scribbling. So if I messed up on something, I'll scribble it out right away. I know people wanted, even for, I mean, I know definitely, like, when you're on YouTube, you want your things to be pretty and perfect. And my handwriting is not pretty and perfect. And it's just like, it is what it is. It's my planner. So if I scribble in it, I scribble in it. But the reason I was saying it was difficult putting this Monday, because I have a gym membership to the YMCA. And one, the inconvenience of that for me is, it is down the road from my job, but it is 30 to 35 minutes away from home. And they have a class. Now, I joined it in April of this year, 2022. And I went every Monday. They had other classes I would go to sporadically, but that Monday class, it's called Boxmaster. So it's pretty much boxing moves, and there's like a little machine thing, and you box on it to like numbers with boxing moves, and then we'll do like cardio. So I've loved that class, and the last few months I've fallen off, and I'll go here and there. And I think because it's getting close to January, usually that class either had 10, well, it's supposed to only accept 10 people or less. And sometimes I've gone in to be 3 people. But the last time I went was not this. Oh, I haven't even gone the last 2 Mondays. But it was so full that they had changed how they even did the rotation of the exercising because of being way more than 10 people. And I'm just afraid that January rolls and the class will be ridiculous. Like, I always get there early because I literally work down the street from it. So when I get off at 5 o'clock, the class starts at 6. I get off work at 5. So I usually drive there, sit in the parking lot for a little bit, you know, kind of take my sweet time changing in the locker room. And then I'm in there still by like 5:40 with 20-25 minutes still, you know, to waste. But I know it's just gonna be ridiculous. But at the moment, I know it may seem like a waste of money, but that's probably the only time I'm gonna go to my gym is for that class on Mondays. Now, it's different. It depends on, they switch up classes depending on instructors. The class Mondays, there's a Sunday class on Monday and Tuesday class. They're taught by the same husband and wife. So those 3 classes have really been consistent. But they have some classes Saturday mornings. They don't have any Friday. They have early Friday morning classes, but none evening. I can't take morning classes. And then Wednesday, Thursday nights, they had some, but it's like been mixed. So I'm wondering if the new year come, they're gonna have something better. Like if they have other ones that I enjoy throughout the month, I mean, well, new ones throughout the week or whatever, I may join. But I'm kind of rambling and not really planning. But I was going to put down write in the class. Now, at first I really was just going to write in all pen, but I do like color. But what I am going to do, because I don't want this video to be forever long, because I'll be honest, there'll probably some points where I speed it up a little bit, but I don't want it to be really long. So I have like, these are like, I forget, these are similar too, but these are like Optimus. These are like Amazon brand felt tip markers. I don't know, I just randomly pulled out a yellow one. I'm not using yellow, but I was just showing you. I forget the name of those markers that these imitate. I have those too, but since these are newer and I just bought these are the ones I've been using lately. So digging through my pouch here, finding what color do I want Boxmaster to be. I'll do blue. But like I said, what I'm gonna do to shorten this from being long, I'm actually just gonna, I will not be going to the Monday class. So, and I say that because this is holiday weekend of New Year's. I have no idea what I have going on for New Year's. There's a possibility that I need Monday to recover, and I'm off work, and I probably won't be home. So we're just gonna say we're starting next Monday. So I'm gonna put it towards the top. Boxmaster at 6. So right now I'm just putting it right there, but I am actually going to go in and write it all down for all of these. But to keep this video short and for me not to have to fast forward through so much stuff, I'm gonna just leave that like that for right now. Because once it's all set up and once I want to say, I'm going to try to do a video each week on my weekly plan, and I'll just show you how my month is showing up so far. Right now, let me think. One thing I do in all my planners, even though this is fitness, I mark my paydays. Because I mark my paydays for 15. Okay, so, and I usually, for almost all my planners, I always take a green highlighter and highlight. And I do my paydays and everything for even fitness, and I do that because I know I'm going to try to incorporate some things I've seen from other fitness people do, or people who are doing goals. Even it's not fitness related, but just like goals. I'm sorry, like I feel like I'm putting my hands on the desk and shaking the desk. But just goals of like setting a goal and then saying, well, I'm gonna buy this for myself if I hit that goal. And so for me, I'm just looking at when I get paid and saying, you know, I don't know what I'll treat myself to yet. I probably will put that in like the dashboard part of like what I'm gonna treat myself if I hit a certain goal. And it's not gonna be just weight related. It could be, I think it'll be maybe if I go to my class every Monday of the month, or stay within my calories, which that's what I'm gonna start trying to do my calories more so. Not per se. I know a lot of people who focus on lifting weights and building muscle really focus on macros, but I mean, yeah, I'm gonna look at my protein because I never can hit my protein ever. It's hard, but yeah, I always just mark my paydays so I know if I can treat myself to anything, you know, from hitting something, or like, I mean, yeah, maybe I will treat myself if, let's see, I get paid 13th. Let's say Monday, I'm already down, because I am still gonna weigh myself. Let's say this Monday I'm already down. I was like, oh, when I get paid, I'm gonna buy me, I don't know, a workout outfit or a workout pants or any pair of shoes or something like that. Something to that region, some type of reward for hitting some type of goal. So, and also I do kind of want to write in when my Y membership comes out. It comes out on the 15th. So I am actually just going to write, this is actually, I'm going to just write in YMCA at page 34. Usually stuff like that I put in my main planner, but like I said, this is fitness related. And I'm making sure I'm keeping up my membership, so it will probably come out this Friday before. So that's not gonna be a problem. But right now, this is all I have for the monthly. Like I said, this is my first time like doing this on camera, and it's just like I had all these ideas, and I'm like, oh, I'm a little bit nervous. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, let's put this back in. So I'm gonna put this back. So that's all for the monthly, and I never put stickers and stuff on the monthly. But like I said, as I get back into actually filling this out, definitely will show you how. Definitely show you how it's turning out. So, get a sip of drink. Okay, so I'm gonna be using all these, and these are all newer. Like, I don't have the mini version of this one, but I do have the 2 of the other version. But these are, and I have, well, I recently just brought 2 more of these, and brought 2 of these, and then just 1 of these, I think. Yeah. But all these are new, so when you see them, there's no stickers used because these are brand new. I just got all of these, even though they're old. I just got these. But, and like I said, I brought a lot more of fitness sticker books because I really want to be have the motivation to use my books, like if I have the stickers I want. Because I know sometimes if I don't have the stickers that I want to use in it, I'm like, I don't want to use it. So, and another thing too, I don't keep like a theme color going. Like, you say this sticker book, so greens, purple, blue. I'm not gonna look through all these books to find things that are green, purple, and blue. Like, that's just, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, so that's those. And so what I do is I put down the stickers I know where I want up here first. So I always do my breakfast, lunch, and then I want word trackers. Now, I normally put my word trackers on the focus, and what used to, like I said, my weighing on Monday kind of messes up a little stuff because I only used to track my water. I usually only track my water Monday through Friday. And then I'd have my scale here on the focus. So, and then I do use, so what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to still keep my water focus. But I'll put my scale down here because I don't actually use this part for exercise. I use today for exercise. So, using that doesn't bother me. So I'm going to put these, I do this on top. I'm going to put my water trackers in, which keeping water, trying to hit water for me is hard. Alright, and like I said, I don't track my water on the weekends. Because to be honest, I work Monday through Friday, even though I'm off this Monday, I shouldn't even have to put a sticker there, but usually when I'm at work, it's easier for me to keep track of my water versus when I'm home. If I'm home, I just go in the fridge, grab something. But at work, it's kind of like, fill my bottle up, I'm gonna just drink this, sit at my desk. So these are my main stickers I put down. I know that the Sue Mini one has the since it's mini, it has a little scale. I think I do have bigger scales. Honestly, since this is so itty bitty of a scale, I may just pip my hair. You know, and it's not going to be a big deal because I'll be honest. No, I'm going to take that back. I was going to say I probably won't work out Monday, but it's a good chance I will, because if I'm not home, I'll be home probably by 1 or 2 anyway, and then I don't have to work, so it's possible that will work out. Now I have a at-home gym, so I have a shed that, and now no, I didn't take all my money and buy all of this at one time. I brought me a shed that I keep here in my property, and then I already had a lot of little exercise things that I put in there. So the only thing, when I had brought that shed, the only thing I did, this was like about 5 years ago, I brought it, was like one of those total gyms, like not a total gym, but like a one that has like the leg extension and the lat pull down and all that. So that was the only thing I brought when I brought the shed, but everything else were little things either I've had over the years, or like over the last few years I'll just buy here and there. The last fitness thing I brought was actually these adjustable dumbbells, which work wonders, because I just had hand weights, and then sometimes like I'd want to work out inside the house, so I'd have to bring them in the house and take them back out to the shed. So now I keep those old ones I had in the house, and then I have the adjustable one out in my shed. So that will be a lot easier. So since I do plan on working out Monday, as I said, hopefully I really will work out, like I said, on Monday. I put in these little fitness. Now, I say I like all this space for my fitness because I'm more detailed, but if I'm now it's another thing. I'm trying not to be too crazy about getting this stuff lined up, but sometimes it is aggravating when you notice it's crooked. Like that's crooked, but I'm not even going to stress it. Now, I don't have my workout plan set up quite yet. Like Monday's gonna be that class, but since I'm probably not gonna go to that class Monday, because one, I'm not even sure if it's gonna be open, and I just say it's because I'm off work, but I mean I still could go. I may have to decide if I'll go or not, or just work out at home. But I don't really plan on working out every single day. What I call extensive workout, I will be putting, I like to scatter these a little bit so they won't all be so lined up. But you notice like stickers, like even though this is an older sticker, a lot of Happy Planner stickers are not it seems as sticky as they used to be. I get it, it makes it easier to pull up if you made a mistake, but like this does not feel as sticky. It feels like a sticky note sticky, not sticker sticky. But I will put workout stickers across. Now I'm gonna leave my weekend open right now because, like I said, my weekends are really unpredictable at the moment, because since I don't know if I'm gonna be home, the weekdays I'm always home after work. So I'm gonna put this here. So if I don't, I'll be honest, I probably will not work out 5 days, but I'm gonna still have these stickers. And if I don't, I'll decorate it with something, or I always like to put nope or didn't happen right in here. I really want to decorate this, but like I said, if I work out, I want to be able to put a sticker that I worked out. I don't want to really decorate it. Now down here in what was exercise, I used to put the stickers. Oh, this one hasn't. The watch. The stats counter, like, let's see, what are they? Let's flip there and find them. The little watches, like this one has the watches, but they used to have, I have other sticker books that actually have it where it's just the words. Here we go. How many pages? Just one of these. This one has the watch, and they have other ones that are just the words with like a line of color. So I like to use these, because I work 9 to 5, well 8 to 5, and I sit all day. Now, another goal of mine, well, I guess, yeah, I'll call it a goal. A goal of mine, I have a sit to stand desk. So a goal of mine is to, a few times a day, actually stand and do work. Every once in a while, I'll be honest, the only time I actually stand it up is if it's kind of a slow day and I am nodding off and I'm like, oh, let me stand up. I won't fall asleep if I'm standing up. So I really want to incorporate. I was really thinking of having a goal of maybe, I know it's not a lot, but if I do it a couple times throughout my day, of like 5 minutes of standing, maybe every hour 5 minutes, or every so often standing for maybe 5 minutes. And I say 5 minutes now because I don't have like a cushion to stand on, and sometimes I may wear, like, I don't wear heels, but like wedges or boots. I'm not gonna be standing forever standing in those shoes, and I don't have like a cushiony mat to stand on at my desk. So for right now, I'm setting the time of standing kind of low, just for that fact that I wouldn't be able to stand that long depending on what shoes I'm wearing. But that's gonna be one of my goals, is to incorporate standing at my desk and doing some work. I think the last 2.5 years I've been in this job over a year. This job has always been a desk job. Beforehand, I worked at a hospital, but which my main job I sat, but I still would get up because I would still have to help nurses, maybe help the doctor or something. So I did have some getting up and walking around the hospital. So this is the most out of any job I've ever had of sitting so much. And then I'm starting to realize, like, sometimes when I'm sat so long and I get up and I'm like, oh my god, I sat too long because my legs hurt. It's the whole thing. But my point of it is, yeah, I'm gonna incorporate standing at my desk a little bit. So yeah, so I'm trying to think, like, I do like adding like quotes and decorative things to my planner. And like I've said, I think this is maybe the 3rd or 4th time I said, this is my first time filming I have filmed my whole Benichi Weekly, and I feel like that wasn't a successful video because I didn't do much. Because when I plan, it does take me an hour or so, because okay, first I do my stickers, I have an idea what I'm gonna do, but then I sit, and that's where I get my thoughts of, oh, I want to do this. So being on camera, it's kind of like, it's kind of one of those, I don't know. It's like I have an idea, but it's like being on camera. It's like I don't know what I want to put or write down, or, you know, what do I want to do? So, okay guys, sorry about that. I had kind of a camera malfunction here. And so, the part I left off that you missed is that I put down my meal prep, and I added 2 habit trackers. And these 2, I only take 1 vitamin as of right now, and it's for gut health. I take that. I'm supposed to take 1 every morning before your first meal. And the second, I'm not sure exactly what it's going to be right now at this moment, but I just leave it there just in case I think of something I want to track that I haven't thought about tracking while I'm doing this. And so usually I like to put some motivational stickers in somewhere. I think this one has theirs, yeah, towards the beginning. So I like to put motivational stickers. We'll just see. Usually I put it right here. Put it right here. Sometimes I try to put some things like this actually says this week's goals. So I like to try to put some goals for the week there. And so here I usually, it's what I put any motivational stickers. Let's see, I like this one. I like this one. Has a lot of color in it. It says you're stronger than you think. I make it fit more than just one here. I know one thing, like, I guess it's been a while since I've actually even did a fitness spread, and I'm just like thinking of things how I used to. I know I could grab one of my old planners. I think I made another video, because it'd be a hassle to try to get to it right now. But I used to actually put like the little icons of fitness stuff. And one thing I'm noticing, like I think I said earlier in the video, how I feel like Happy Planner stickers are not as sticky as they used to be. Like, it's irking my nerves because the corners on a lot of these stickers wants to peel up. I know once, like, my book is closed and it's been sitting, it'll probably stick better, but it's irking my nerves, not a page, but it's kind of irking my nerves that every second I turn, there's like a piece peeling up. But let me see. Did this one have little? I think I use like the little barbells, or like in this one they have like these little circles. Which I'm trying to, do they have ones that aren't gold? Yeah, like they have a little round sticker that says that you got this, proud of me, me time, sweat it out, love this, little by little. So I like to use some of these sometimes and kind of scatter them in between the dates. So I'm gonna use 2 that actually have words. And then I think it is the wrong that actually has a lot of like, see, it has these dumbbells. Let me see if they have anything else. Oh yeah, see, they have these. So they have like the shoes. I'm trying to add, and like I said, like I don't stick to a color scheme, especially because of my fitness. So it's just like the colors are, I use colors, all the colors. So there's no rhyme or reason to the colors I'm picking. I mean, I try not to, you know, put too much together, like how this is purple and that's another type of purple. Like, that's, I mean, that's kind of a reason why I put it over there. But other than that, I really don't have any particular reason to have stuff a certain way. I like having a little decoration. A couple stickers up there. And I know in this wrong one too, they have the similar sayings that are in this other fitness book, but they're more like with the girls added. Like I said, I want to put a sticker here for Saturday. Like I said, I'm not sure what I'm doing, so I don't know if I want space. Well, that Saturday, not this Saturday, but the following Saturday. I definitely don't know what I'm doing, so, but what I do sometimes, I may put this, like, girl that's meditating, like, at the bottom, and so if I do end up working out, there's space for me to write it in or add a sticker, so I think, actually, I can put her, no, I kind of want to decorate this a little bit just in case I don't use this whole box. So I'll still have enough space to write up there if I want. And if not, I could probably add something to the top of that also. Like the Wrong Wrong has, like, I mean, the girls are in, they have a few plain boxes, but like these boxes are just right enough size so if I did work out, I can stick one of these boxes right above her. And then if I don't end up working out, then I can put a quote or find something to stick there. Just kind of, I think I'll put one of these little, I don't have a dumbbell here. But yeah, all these are the girls until I have a set plan of how, because right now my schedule is really Monday through Friday is the only time I have like some idea of a, you know, how my week, how it's going versus weekends. I don't know. I don't ever know what's happening on my weekends now. So, oh, and I like this. I forgot I'm looking through this. This is the mini. This is one of their first fitness books, but this is a mini. And I remember I had two of the original ones a long time, like when they first came out. But like when I first started on story time, when they first came out and they started having like where you can make your sticker books, where you took apart these and put them in a book that had rings, like a sticker book. And so that's what I did with my first one I had. And then after maybe my first 2 or 3 Happy Planner sticker books, I regretted it because one day I may do a craft room tour, and you will see the amount of Happy Planner stickers I have, and it's kind of like, how do people keep up with doing that? That is so time consuming. When I did that first time, I was like, oh, but then when you start getting into it and you realize when they started the, you know, books, new book release, like, you know, sticker books here, you know, it's just like, how do you keep up with taking these apart and sticking them to those things and making books like that? I feel like that takes up even more space. So my first one I took apart, and then I have my other one, and then now I have this mini one, and the whole point of the story was I forgot they had actual hydrate stickers, because I actually love having hydrate stickers. And once all the ones this is gone, and I have, I think they're hydrate stickers in this one. There's 2 sheets. There's 2 sheets of this. Yeah, well, these are the ones from the Wrong Wrong. So this has 2 sheets of them, and then Wrong Wrong has 2 sheets, and then I have another Wrong Wrong like this with 2 sheets. So, I mean, they definitely are going to last me if I did this a whole entire year. So having these are helpful too. They have 2 pages of them now. I mean, unless it's somewhere else in the book here. I've seen those. Yeah, I don't see any other ones. I mean, these are oh, they have them the long ways, and I don't like them that way. I don't like them that way. I mean, I could always probably turn it to the side, but I don't like them like that. I like the ones I showed earlier with the water drops. Like that. I like those. But yeah, let me see, because some of these, like I said, I've had these books before, but some of them, what they all exactly have, I forget. Like, these have steps, these have a lot of boxes. Like, also, yeah, these are good size too to go above her head. Like, these are good for, if I don't end up working out, then I could put a sticker like this above her head and see, that has focus. So, like, one of these will actually go good in the box below her because, like I said, I don't drink my water on weekends.